I have no idea who that guy was. I don't know.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Okay. All right.
Ready? 5-9.
This is Alvin Kamara, who made the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 NFL seasons.
All right. Okay.
It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 30 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
First down, Saints.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he's a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Sammy!
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Brees. He'll buy some time right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
And lived to fight another down, right?
Hey, watch the play action. Watch the play action. Watch the play action. That little bullshit ass play action.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Brees.
No.
That's caught. It's Thomas. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. What's good on the extra point? And that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run with a former Viking, Jerick McKinnon. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
180. 154. Let's go. Check 9, check 9.
2nd down, McKinnon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now we see a man who got a workout in last year's Super Bowl, Johnny Hekker, on to punt for the Rams. Back deep for the Saints is Ted Ginn. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Check.
And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Breeze going to throw. And he finds Sanders. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the ground, Kamara. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. One thing for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the first quarter.
Looks like they're really in different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
5-8, 5-8, 59. 36. Hey, Charlie. Check, 59. If you don't get this boy,
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. Safarian Jenkins has it. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
They want to do some no huddle.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Okay.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. He will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
It's important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
Come here, boy.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
Damn.
That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
When I watch plays like that, I give a lot of thanks that my DNA did not make me an offensive tackle, because that is a very difficult job, to hold your block against a really good defensive end and hang on to it so your runner can get to the edge and do it without holding. I don't know that that's really possible for very many people.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Breeze.
Come on, sack him.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Damn, man. We got no time. That's all right. Got no time, baby. Got no time. Got no time, baby.
The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Breeze. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's go. 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
Yeah.
And Lutz's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Just had a bad drive.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to let them affect you in a negative way. That's what all the guys are looking for.
No.
On first down, McKinnon again.
Damn, good shit. Boy, he ain't
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Let's go,
On 2nd and 7, Goff. He finds McKinnon, complete. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Tonight, 20. 54 Mike. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
It's all good. Still got
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
That was a pick.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
I know, but nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I mean, it's like that, bro. You gonna stand on them blitz like that,
After
bro?
the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Do that stingy damn shit, bro.
Here's Gone.
Do that stingy
He's got
damn
his
shit,
target. It's the
nigga.
tight end,
Lame
Tyler
man,
Higbee.
boy. Lame man, boy.
Past
Fucking
the
nigga,
35
man. Do that
before
same
he's
man
taken
shit,
down.
bro.
22 yards there, a first
Don't
down.
blitz, nigga.
He's let it
Touchdown,
fly
nigga.
for Cooks.
Touchdown,
It's
nigga.
caught.
Touchdown, nigga. What the fuck I told you, nigga? Don't fucking try me, nigga.
Brandon
You gonna try me like that, bro?
His first
Really?
touchdown here of the new campaign.
Come on,
As they
now.
are on the board here in
Don't
the
do
first
that,
half.
bro.
As
You
a
keep
former
on doing that
DB,
damn
you
straight
might
the
not like to
little
see that, but from a
DB
wide receiver's
cornerback blitz,
perspective,
bro. Come
those are
on
the plays
now.
they dream of.
Don't do that,
Correct
bro.
on both counts.
I ain't do.
Because
I ain't
once he took
tell
off,
my boys
I mean,
like
let's
that, bro.
face it, that should have been done in Big
I
Sky
ain't
Country.
do that,
Already
boy.
speed limits out there.
I ain't do
And
it.
off he went. Glad I
I
wasn't the one
ain't
trying
do
to
it,
chase
boy.
Zerline good with a PAT.
I hate the
And
fucking
that'll cut
Saints,
the
bro.
lead to
That's why this my
17-7.
thing, bro. I ain't trying show them boy like that, boy. You do your thing. I give you that, boy. You do your thing.
So the lead back down to 10.
All
as
right,
things
bro,
get a
you
little
keep
more
on doing those
interesting, and
damn
the
corner
kick is
blitz, bro.
away.
Like, goddamn, man, for real, it's like that.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
You keep doing it, you keep blitzing me like that on
And
the
a pretty good
corners.
return here. He'll be
Okay.
stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24
Let's go,
yard
y'all.
line.
Hey, man. Hey, this statement right here, baby. This statement right here. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and start these boys. Go ahead and take down, man.
To get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Come here.
He goes down. The Aaron Donald gets the sack.
Same Bradley. Come here, Drew Brees.
Down he goes.
Come here. Same Bradley. Hey, watch flats. On
3rd and long, it's Breeze.
Don't worry about it. We're in the second half, baby. We're in the second half, baby. Don't worry about it, baby. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, y'all. Don't worry about it, y'all. Don't even worry about it. You got to punt.
We'll see what happens.
Don't even worry about it, y'all.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is fielded at the 7. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing
He's already here right here, man.
Is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Let's go, y'all.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something
create more
hype than what is there. But this is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They run it with McKinnon.
Okay. That's my fault.
Maybe a yard up to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go with Brown. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and just a few inches. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he's got this down to the 35. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Wrong
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Okay.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Here's Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it's caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run.
You tried it. You tried it. Let's go.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. Malcolm Brown. It
ain't over yet, baby.
Of the new season, as they are now just an
Showtime,
extra point away
baby.
from making this a 3-point game.
It's showtime, baby. It's showtime, baby. It's showtime, baby. Let's go, baby. It's showtime. Let's go. It's showtime.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And a fair catch.
Yeah.
Taken successfully.
Got them boys scared. Got them boys scared. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get a quick 3-and-out defense. Let's get a quick 3-and-out defense.
Certainly
Let's
want to
go.
avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football. This game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Yellow waiting. Under. Sammy.
On play action, it's Breeze. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback gets as well. Hard for them to throttle down and leave themselves with enough room to stay in bounds and catch the ball.
10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. On play action, now Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again.
Good move.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Man.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They run once more with McKinnon. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Goff. This is caught. It's Cooks. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. Cooks now in his 2nd season with the Rams. He's had 4 straight years over 1,000 yards. He had 2 with the Saints, 1 with New England, and then he went over 1,000 again last year with the Rams. 80 catches, 1,204 yards. Jared Goff, 4 times last year he led the Rams on a fourth-quarter comeback. He obviously didn't do it in Super Bowl 53, but can he do it here? Demario Davis there on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here again is McKinnon. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Goff now looking to throw. Screen play, McKinnon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Rams going for it on 4th. Gone. And that is incomplete. No one for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Oh, man.
Mike ready? 5-9.
Damn, man.
Running with Kamara. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now Breeze on 3rd down.
Yeah, let's go.
Lined up incomplete.
Damn.
Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Now gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Another try after the first down sack. Goff. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Rams on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15.
What the fuck? Oh, my God. Oh,
well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Man. You can't get nothing better than that, man.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Back to throw. Gone. And that's complete to Cooks. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Kamara. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. And rush coming, and he's taken down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Back to throw, Breeze. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And Lutz puts this one through. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt. Obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Goff on 1st down. He gets it to Cooks. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Goff now looks to throw. And Cooks has it over the middle. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Goff now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10. Again, Goff. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone.